I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Detroit with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Fades back. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Robinson on the wing. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here's Cunningham. After the basket by New York on the other end. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That free throw good from Brunson. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Here's Diawara. New York working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
The baseline J is on the way. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Robinson with the block. Here's Diawara. Pounded by Harris. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Detroit.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Harris right side. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
Harris a screen to the inside. And Harris throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so it's Detroit with it after the basket by New York on the other end from 8 feet away. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Excellent work that time by Tobias Harris, doing a nice job in that pick and roll.
To the paint. Left side Brunson. Pass to Diawara. Releases. Brunson misses.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
For three, here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Brunson missing. The Pistons leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Duren, no good.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And Brunson, here we go. And they get it back.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
.11 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Harris outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Fires from 14. Duren with a rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Five on the clock. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 7 points. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Harris. Harris a screen. Here's Cunningham. Again the miss by Cunningham. Brunson with it. He gets it up. Driving to the basket. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Knicks out in front. They're up by one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Greg?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back over to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. The Pistons trailing. Tipped away. Alvarado with a steal. Here's Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again. Outside Herter. by Stewart. Beyond the arc. Herder can't hit.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Dantier. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 3-on-3. New York working the ball around now. And here's Clarkson. Still no points. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. And he can't make that one in. Pistons trail up by 3. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Off target from outside. And here's Detroit. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Herder can't hit. New York leading by 3. The floater. They get it again. Pass to Dantier to the right side. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Here's Jenkins. Down low. Here's Holland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Good on both. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Knicks. Great focus there by Cunningham to knock it down.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Clarkson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I mean, this man has no fear. Clarkson puts his body on the line night in and night out.
Here's Cunningham. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Alvarado.
Knicks leading by 5. Now here's Alvarado.
Whoa.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Launches a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Ooh, poked away. Alvarado with a steal. Pass to Towns. Now here's Sohan.
Boy, you better hit those
Harris with
at
the
least one
block.
free throw. You out here
What
for
a
no
block
reason.
from Harris. Terrific work there.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
You know,
Oh, he got
success at the line just
one-handed.
became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And last
how to
season, the
play
Pistons became the
basketball
first
from his
team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And it's Clarkson missing. Pistons trail up by 13. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 8 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson. Towns taking his time here. Towns driving. And it's Towns with
with the power finish.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. Get all the way to the rack. There you go, big fella.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Ding, no foul.
Towns can't get it to go.
Wow.
Harris outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. To the inside. Duren with the bucket. 8 points for Jalen Duren.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. Harris a screen. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham. Calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Pass to Towns. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Alvarado missing. Pistons trail by 8. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Sochan outside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Dadier. Sochan outside. New York working the ball around now. And the layup is good off the glass. Clarkson's got 12 now in this quarter.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Now Cunningham. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 9.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Thompson pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Harris outside. 3 on the clock. He buries it from 3. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Yep, that one's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Cunningham outside. Harris a screen. Harris on the wing. From the arc. And Detroit another 3.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Cunningham looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. And New York has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That ties the game.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Pass to Shaman. Puts up a three. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Berger from long range. And Detroit another three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Cunningham drives in.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Stewart. Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Brunson with it. 11 points in the game. 40. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Back to Thompson. Down low. Here's Stewart. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Guys?
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by New York. Back to Stewart. Releases from 15. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
To the inside. 40. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Herder for the lead. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Bridges down low. Over Herder. New York again can't hit. Detroit leading by 3. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Substitution on the floor.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 3. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Back to Thompson. Alvarado with a rebound. Outside Hart. Towns down low. 12 points for him. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And some solid defense from Towns. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bridges. Basket's good. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
LeVert outside. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good.
At the line for your Pistons.
That one's no good. Towns for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Then I thought they gave you a shooting foul. You didn't pump it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Knicks with the lead. And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Here's Jenkins. Here's Holland. Clock at 6. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns.
No, I ain't trying to shoot that.
The shot misses. Here's Holland. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I'm going for the steal.
Substitution on the floor.
And J.B. Bickerstaff
Wow, I
decides
was
to call
spamming the hell out of
timeout,
Steele.
rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Strong, dude. You're a little strong guy. You're a little strong dude now.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates, a willing passer.
Here's Robinson. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Duren. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Another 3 for Detroit.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead, and it's Cunningham missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Diawara, pounded by Harris. New York working the ball around now. Back to Anunoby.
Oh, he got wide open.
Pass to Brunson. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than
There
one.
we go.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Outside Herder. Back to Cunningham. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And Anunoby gets it to go.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is
That's a
taking
real.
the back burner.
I'm all over it.
Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Knicks leading by 8. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Brunson. Pass to Shaman. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Back to Cunningham. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 15 seconds.
shot to stop the run. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test. That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Cunningham outside. Outside Robinson. 20 feet out. That one's good. Nothing but net. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Now here's Alvarado. Now Towns. That's a man on a mission right there.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Here's Harris. Let's loose for three. The three is in.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed. In these big moments, he's made for it. Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Buries it from outside.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. He's working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
Now Harris. And he nails it.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc. And he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Stolen by Bridges. Here's Robinson. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anunoby. From downtown. It's cleared away by Thompson. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside. Now Robinson.
No, he all looking.
Oh, can't hit the jumper. Bridges, left side. From 17 feet out. Nice. That one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And New York has possession, following the three-pointer by Detroit. And he racks up 2.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Keeps it alive. Another shot. And he gets the jumper to fall.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4 personal fouls. Team 4. Next substitution.
Here's Robinson. Beyond the arc. So New York wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well,
Well,
folks,
you
that's going to do
spraying
it for
them
now.
boys with some food.
For Allie LaForce.
Okay.
How the fuck they do that weak ass shit, man?
I'm like, just keep on chipping away, Casey. Just keep on hitting your little twos. You gotta keep knocking these threes down. Just take the order, man. That boy had 22 and 15. We had a team effort out there. A squad. We need everybody to go out there and get it done.
Just give me shit, Casey.
We need Alvarado to come up with a couple of steals.
How the fuck I body the fuck out of Alvarado, bro? Ain't no shooting that bitch out of bounds, bro.
We need Mitchell Robinson to come up with some blocks. We need a lot of things to happen to pull it off. And I contributed this victory to a team effort.
Fuck out that little ass dude, but he gonna foul the fuck out me, man. What type of play y'all playing up there, Casey?
Hey, it's just basketball, T. It's just basketball, T. He a little man. He got all the tricks to stay in the league. You got to know all kind of little stuff. You can't just let nobody body you down there. You gotta grab them or something once it get out of hand. All right, I'll be right back in a minute.